Hello, everybody. Welcome back again at the second part of Why Do I Marry? Yesterday, I talked to you about four things which I listed, which I still have a couple of them, which I will list. So, some people ask a question and says about sex. Why, you know, uh, as far as the person is your wife, is your man, is your woman, are you not gonna fight over set that issue? Now, let me clarify some certain things about one thing you should know in life, that you don't own anybody, whether it's your wife or it's your husband. You don't own her. Your responsibility as a marriage, you married her, which we call help me grow or help me achieve this, help me have children of our own, help me grow, help me to keep myself, because I cannot keep myself. That's what you marry her for. But in the terms of ownership, you don't own her anything. She don't own you and you don't own her. And when you start to fight and say, oh, she's my man, she's my girl, and he's my man, making a trouble, fighting over that, as if to say that you own that person. You don't own that person. Your responsibility is to keep and maintain the building. That's exactly what God wants you to do. In terms of ownership, you're not the one that owns anybody. It's God that owns men and women. You don't own anybody. Even your children, you don't own them. Your responsibility is to do what you're supposed to do, and the rest, the ownership, belongs to God. So now let's go on the fifth one, which I will tell you about. Why do I marry? What of if this thing happen and that won't happen? Number 5 I will give you is, do not marry because of the statue. Never you go into a marriage or into a relationship because of the statue of the person. Oh, he's too tall, she's too big, and he's too this kind of thing. When you go into that in a stature marriage because of the person is too tall, the person has a stature, she's tall, she's up to what a woman can be, he's up to what a man can be, he has a muzzle, he has a way, all this kind of thing, you'll be disappointed at the long. In that stature, you think that the person you admire face to face to the person, that's the reason why you get to that person. You'll be 100% disappointed because you attach to one thing, that is that stature, the macho of that person, or how the person, or the statue, how the woman look, she has a big bum, she has this, she has a body, she has that kind of thing. You will be 100% disappointed. And that's where the issue starts in a couple, because you don't know what you married. You married a statue, but you don't marry the person. Yeah, you marry a statue, but you did not marry the person. That's where the issue starts. And the problem started in the life of couples or in a relationship where you get to. Now, number 6, let me give you number 6. Number 6, do not marry because of emotion. People get into marriage because of emotional, being carried away, feelings. You are too excited into the marriage. Marriage is not excitement. If anybody tell you that marriage is an excitement, it's emotional, the person is lying to you. Marriage is not an excitement. But let me say it and let me put it this way. Marriage is the beginning of your problem. Do you know why it's the beginning of your problem? Because you are attached to somebody of different culture, somebody of different background, somebody of different character. And you're trying to deal with that person, trying to deal with the character, trying to deal with the stature, start to deal with the religion, start to deal with the culture, start to deal with the tradition, start to deal with a lot of things, your in-laws and all this kind of thing. It is a problem. So never you think because you want to get into marriage, be emotional, be excited over the person you want to get into. You will be 100% disappointed in that excitement, because when that excitement and that emotional, when he come to pass and he fade away, you will find out that you make a mistake. That's why a lot of people say that I made a mistake. I think I choose the wrong person. No, you did not choose the wrong person. You choose emotional. You did not choose the person. It's the emotion and excitement that you choose to marry, not the person in particular. That's why you have a lot of misunderstandings, being carried away, because you did not know the person that you choose and the person that you married. You are being carried away, emotional and feeling, that put you in that kind of state. You have to be very, very careful when it comes to emotional. No matter what his emotion is or what is it, you have to slow down. Don't be too overexcited over something. Okay. Now, number 7. Let me give you number 7. Number 7. Never you married because of family background. This one is one of the, we normally see it in most of the cultures, in most of the families, be it in African family, Asian families, or whatever it be, because of the family background, because the person come from a royal family, because the person come from the dad is well known, the family is well known in the community. The dad might be well known, the family might be well known, but the person you marry, is he well known? That's where the issue is. That's where the issue is, and that's where we get into a trouble, because of the family background. You see, yeah, we marry because of the family background, where the person came from, and maybe because the parents is very rich, and you want to marry the person because of the family background, because of the wealth of the family. Let me tell you something. When you marry because of the wealth of the family background, because of the wealth, expecting the parents to help out or anything happen, because your in-laws they will got your back when anything happen. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you get disappointed. Not only get disappointed, and it will bring a problem between you and your spouse. Do you know why? It will come to a point that things is not moving the way it is, and your spouse, maybe from the parents, your spouse will be like, if not for my parents, you shouldn't have been, if not for my parents. It becomes an insult and disrespect. So in everything that you're doing in life, or whatever it is, never you married because of family background. You'll be disappointed, and you will be well disrespect when you follow that kind of area. Married because of the family background, you will be 100% disappointed. There's a lot of calamity, a lot of challenges you need to go through. The in-laws, you have to go through your in-laws. Problem from your in-laws, problem from here, problem from that. You have to be very, very careful. Very, very careful in this sport. Be very, very careful. Every man, every woman deserve a respect, be it from the family where you are coming from or the family where you are going. Everybody deserve a respect. And you as a man and you as a woman, no matter the background where you came from or the back or where you are going to, you have to be very, very careful because you deserve a respect. When it comes to the point, because of the family background, and it become an insult, if not for my family, your family will not be this. If not because of my family, you will not be. If not because of my dad, if not because of my mom, it become a problem and it bring a disrespect. And this is what the most important thing that break the family and break the relationship. You have to be very, very careful. Now, let me give number 8. Do not marry. Do not marry because she or he is a friend. I heard a lot of people say the best person to marry is to marry your friend. I quote you wrong. I quote you wrong. You see where the whole thing is? Attachment. You attach to a friend because that's the only thing you attach. It is your friend from the childhood. Because your friend knows you, he knows you. No. Nobody knows nobody. You know your friend when you guys are growing up. You know her, you know him. When you guys are in a school, in a college, you know her, you know him. But one thing you don't understand, that life does not guarantee you anything, that people can change in any time. You know her, but you don't know. You know her, you know him as a friend. So let me marry because the time we are moving around, he knows me better. No, nobody knows nobody. I quote you wrong when you say you better marry your friend. That friend that you thought you know can change overnight. That's where the whole problem. And I thought people will be asking, I thought he's your friend. He knows you better. He knows what you are going through. No. Situation can change a friend to become somebody else. Circumstances can change a friend to become somebody else. So when you say that I know her, marry your friend because he knows you or she knows you better, I quote you wrong, because anything can happen at the moment. Now, when that thing happens, the only thing you can hold on is he or she is your friend. Now, you married a friend, but you don't marry the character. Yes, you marry a friend, but you did not marry the character. The only thing that appeared to your face, to your memory, is a friend. He knows me then. He might know you then, she might know you then, but he might not know you now. Or she might not know where you are going or what you are becoming. Okay? So you have to be very, very careful and pay attention when it comes to this kind of situation. You can go ahead and marry your friend as people tell you, but I quote you wrong, it is not a good idea. That's my suggestion. Because you marry a friend, you did not marry a character. Okay. Now, number 9. Now, number 9. Do not marry because you are being forced to marry the person because the person pregnant you. Do not marry because you are being forced, because the person is responsible for your pregnancy and you are being forced to marry the person, or the person is being forced to marry you. In this situation, you will never find peace. You see, the word of God says, where your heart is, that's where your desire goes. If you're forced or being forced to marry the person because he pregnant you, he is responsible for your pregnancy. In that relationship, in that marriage, you will never find peace of mind. Quote me. Because the person that are being forced or you are being forced to will only take care of that child, if possible, if he will, and leave you because he had been forced to do so, but against his own will or against her own will, you will never find peace. And in that kind of situation, you see that person running outside looking for somebody else. That way, you see, the person, he keep you home, but he give his heart. He give his heart to somebody else. You are home as a pregnant wife, being forced, but he give or she give her heart to someone else. In this kind of situation, what can you do? Can you say that the man is cheating on you or the woman is cheating on you? No, it's because you marry a forced pregnancy. That's whom you marry. You marry a statue of a pregnancy, but you do not marry the person. You are being forced, and it's never a marriage, and you will be well disappointed. No peace, or always quarrel, and always problem in the house. Always problem and always quarrel in the house. You will find it very, very difficult. You will find it very, very difficult. So, in this kind of situation, I will say that you have to be very, very careful and pay attention. Number 10. Do not marry because the person out of religion, the person is a very, very religious person, be it is a Christian, is a Muslim, is this or that, Buddhist or whatever. Do not marry because the person is religious. Let me tell you something. Religious does not signify the character. Being religious does not signify your character. Being religious does not signify that you are the right person. So if you are forced or you try to get into somebody's life because the person is religious, he is a Christian, he is a Muslim, she's a Christian, she's a Muslim, she's a this, and you get to it because of religion. Let me tell you what will happen. In that midst of religious, you will cry. Did somebody hear me? I am very, very prophetic over what I'm saying now. You will cry. You will cry a lot if you marry because of religion or religion. You will cry. Why would you cry? Because in that midst of religion, the character and attitude of that person does not signify what that person believes on. We have seen a lot of people be religious, be whatever, be Muslim, Christian, whatever they can call their religion or whatever it can be. It turn around to become something different. In that midst of their religion, women, they suffered a lot. And there's no way they can go, you can leave that place because you already attached You attach to your religion, but you did not attach to the person of your heart. You did not attach to the person of your dream. You attached to the religion as a dream. That's why you married to a religious man. And in the midst of that religious, you find yourself blaming yourself. I wish I know. I wish I shouldn't have. Some people, you see, one thing with people is that some people will not come out to tell you the truth, what they are going through in this kind, when they come to this kind of situation. They're trying to swallow it up and bear it, no matter what it comes. Because for them, it is okay. I will take it, whether good or bad. But in their hearts, they cry a lot. I have a lot of people like that. So, in this kind of situation, married from the depth of your heart, not because of religion, you will cry a lot. And you will be disappointed on the person. The religion will not disappoint you, but the person you marry in the name of religion will disappoint you. And you will cry a lot. So you have to be very, very careful and very, very smart when you come to the situation and area in like this. Hallelujah. Thank you. Now, number 11. Let me give you number 11. Number 11. Never you married because of the personality or position. Yes. Do not marry because of personality or position of that person. He's a CEO, he's a manager, he's the owner of this, he's this, that. And you marry that person because of that position, thinking that you will be okay because the person is holding a high position. But the person is holding a high position does not mean that the person is holding a high character or high behavior. So you married a position, but you did not marry the person. Whatever you go through in that marriage, in that relationship, you have to take responsibility of what's come out of that marriage. Do you know why? Because you married a position. You attach to the position or the personality. Because CEO, that's the title. That's you attach to a title, not on the person. Now the title you attach. That's why whatever you are going through, domestic violence, brutality in your marriage, in your relationship, is because first, you did not know the person you married. And you do not even know what you married. And you married one thing, position, personality. But the other characters, other things that attach to the person, you did not see, you don't care. For you, you don't care. As far as the person has a high personality, high character, take care of me, give me money, this or that, satisfy me, that's or that. But other characters, whatever you go through in those things, it is no longer your problem. That's why sometimes when you find yourself in a situation, in a deep situation like this, that's why you're looking for somebody to confirm to, looking for somebody to talk to. I don't know what's going on. I don't know this thing. Because first of all, what do you attach yourself to? To whom do you attach yourself to? Personality. You took that title. But that does not justify that the person is the right one. And the mistake and the family brutality and the domestic violence always happen in a couple's life, in a relationship. You have to be very, very careful. Personality does not justify who that person is. No, it does not. Okay, number 12. Let me give you number 12. I still have one more to go. Number 12. Do not marry. This is where a lot of women are making a greatest mistake in their life. I want you to pay attention, women. Do not marry because of desperation. I am desperate to marry. My age is crocking down. I'm not getting younger. I am getting old. I need to marry. I want it today or tomorrow. I want to marry. Whoever that comes on my way, I want to marry. I want to get into a home that I call my home. I want to have the children that I will call my children. Desperation and frustration. Never you get into a marriage or trying to marry somebody because of desperation. Desperate for it. Hey, when you desperate because of your desperation and you want to get it, let me tell you something. You will enter there. There will never be a peace of mind. You will regret why you get there. But you want to get there first. No matter what, even if I stay there for 1 year, even if I stay there for 2 years, I'm okay. It doesn't matter. That's why you see a lot of people they get into, because out of that desperation, they get into that marriage. It is their corpse. It is their corpse that will come out. They will never make it. They will never make it, and they will never succeed in it. Why not? Because desperation have put them in a situation that they don't know. And they're trying to figure out how to get out. It becomes too late. Be very, very careful. When the desperation leads you into something, you have to be very, very careful. Do not rush there out of desperation. My age is going down. I'm not getting younger. I'm getting older, and this thing. Let me tell you something. Every man is not meant to be married. Every woman are not meant to marry. Though God say, so shall a man leave his father, so shall a man leave his father and cleave to his wife. Everybody is not meant to be a pastor. Everybody is not meant to be great. Okay? Like every man, every woman is not meant to be married. Though you're supposed to be married, but when it comes to this to the situation of desperation, don't involve yourself, because you will get there and you will regret. That's where you see a lot of people saying, what kind of man do I marry? I don't understand the kind of man you are. I don't understand the kind of woman you are. I don't understand the kind of person you are. That's where the whole problem starts. And it becomes disrespect and dishonor to your person. Be very, very careful. When you hear such things, that's where men or women will start saying, the reason I marry you just because I pity you. Oh God. You see that? You see where the desperation comes? It's just because I pity you, that's why I marry you. I marry you because I just, from the depth of my heart, I just wanted to do it. But you are not my type. You are not this. That's where disrespect comes. Be very, very careful. You will suffer in that marriage. And I pray that God will give you to make you to be alive in that marriage, because a lot will happen in that marriage. A lot. It's either divorce or poisoning or whatever it be. a lot will happen in that kind of marriage. You have to be very, very careful. Now, final one, number 13, and that will be the last one I will give you. Do not marry because of the race, gender, worship, tribe. Never you marry because of the race, the tribe where the person came from, or the religion where that person came from, or the or the gender the person is. Do not marry. Oh, if you're not from the tribe of this thing, I will never marry you. If you're not black or white or yellow or green or whatever you call white or green or whatever, black or whatever, if you're not the person, I will not marry you. If you didn't belong to my religion, my worship, I will not marry you. Our people don't marry people from that religion. Our people don't marry people from that culture. Our people don't marry people from that tradition. Our people don't marry people from that tribe. If you consider yourself to be tribalism, religious, racist, or whatever you can call, you will not get it right when it comes to the relationship or marriage. Because I've seen a lot of people that married people from their descent tribe, it become worse. I have seen people that marry people from the same religion, it become worse. I have seen people that marry from the same race, it become worse. Never you marry because of the race, tribe, gender, worship of any man or any woman. If you think that your tribe is the best ever, I have a question for you. Why do you leave your tribe to go and live in another tribe, another man's tribe or culture? If you think that your race is the most important race, why do you leave your race and live in another man's race? If you think that your religion is the best, why do you leave your religion to go to another man's city, another man's country that have a different religions, and you live there? You see, a lot of things, these things have break a lot of marriages, and people regret in their life and say, I wish I know. You have to be very, very careful. Listen, we have only one thing on the earth. I mean, two things on the earth. Let me put it this way. Two things. The renaissance, the born, the birth, and the death. No matter what your religion is, no matter what your race is, your tribe is, there's no tribe in the 6 feet. The person that you married because of the tribe, because of the religion, you guys go 6 feet. There's no tribe where you are going. Then why do you engage on the tribalism and racism and religions when it comes to marriage for something that, you see, something that will give you peace of mind? All I'm saying is that the life of a woman or a man need, or a woman need a where he or she can go, can stay and park and have peace. Have peace with his family, no matter who that family is. But when you break the rules and say, I don't care, I will marry for my tribe, you become that tribalism and all these things. You're the kind of person, you will end up in that marriage and you will regret a lot. I did not say that people will not marry from their tribe or their religion or their race. But what I'm saying that let it not be an obligation. You put it in your mind. You make it a doctrine to yourself that this is what I will do. Let me tell you something. You yourself, you can do it, but don't forget you have children, or you have children that will come up. They will travel and meet a lot of people, a lot of races, a lot of race, a lot of tribal people, a lot of things, religion people. You don't know what they will become tomorrow, or which house they will enter tomorrow. That's one thing you should ever consider in your life. Never you in your life. And I pray that God will give us, every one of us, a sense of understanding, that we understand and ask a question: why are we having issues in our couple life? Why are we having issues in our relationship? Remember what I told you yesterday. Before the issue rise up in your relationship, don't talk. Let's talk. Sit down and think. What am I doing here at the first stage? How do I come here at the first stage? What brings me here at the first stage? Because of his money. Now he doesn't have money again. Can I adapt? Try to change things. Why am I here at the first stage? Because of his personality. When that personality, they fire the person or the company, or bankruptcy, the person is no longer holding that personality or that post. Can you be able to stand? That's one thing you should ever understand. Ask yourself, can it be a problem between two of you because he lost his post? Can you be able to stand? So there's a lot of things we ask ourselves. We ask the questions and we're trying to amend it by ourselves, and we're trying to figure out and trying to make sure that everything is okay in our ways, to keep our family moving, to keep our relationship moving, to keep our marriage moving. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into conclusion. Don't rush into fight. Don't rush into. Just sit down and figure out what caused the problem. Where did this thing? Oh, he did not give you money. He did not give you money, but he used to give you before, because things change. That's what I'm telling them. It's not about because somebody give you money that makes you the person responsible. Now the money is not coming again. Now let me take the responsibility. Let me do something better. We have to be very, very careful. And I pray that this coming season, that many of us will really understand what God is calling us for. Don't be in a haste to leave that marriage. Don't be in a haste to destroy that relationship. You never know what will come up. You never know. Through you, God can restore that marriage. You love that person because the person is so beautiful, but you don't have peace of mind, or he's so cute. You don't have peace of mind because the person naggy all the time, talk all the time. You don't have peace of mind, but you married beauty, but you don't have peace of mind. So you see what attracts you there? You see what brings you close to her, to him. So you have to be very, very careful. And I pray that God will give you all an understanding and better way to live better. May God bless you and may God keep you for this coming season. Let this season be a season of change, a season of transformation. Where I did not do better this year, May I do better next year. I pray that God will help you and God will keep you. In the name of Jesus Christ, you are blessed. Remain blessed and God keep you and God keep you. Hallelujah.